Hey guys, today we're checking out some more Star Trek The Next Generation Season 3. On some kind of planet. Ooh, it's like Bahamas.
A file scan reveals no record of a Captain Picard currently visiting Risa.
When is he expected to arrive?
There is no arrival date on file for any such individual.
Captain's Holiday. Maybe he's there but under a fake name.
Go to warp 4, Mr. Bennett. Set course for Starbase 12.
Looks kind of tired.
Report.
Everything's status quo, sir.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my ready room.
Is he alright?
Congratulations.
About what?
About
He
the
looks
trade
really
agreement.
tired. Captain's Holiday? He needs a holiday.
While we were on Jamaris, he ate sparingly and slept even less.
Anything we can do?
Actually, I have a solution in mind.
What would that be?
Our captain needs a vacation.
Yeah! Woohoo! You never know if the titles will be literal, so Captain's Holiday! I hope he gets a holiday.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to seek out new life and new civilizations.
To boldly go where no one has gone before. He looks kind of grumpy.
Come.
Yeah, talk him into it.
It's been brought to my attention that one of the crew is neglecting his health again.
It's him. I know it.
What's the treatment?
Sunshine.
A week's shore leave.
Oh, Beverly, you know I loathe vacations.
You loathe going on vacations. Once you're there, you have a marvelous time.
Oh, good. Okay. Really doesn't want to
The
go.
Enterprise is scheduled to spend a week undergoing maintenance overhaul at Starbase 12. While there, I promise that I will make full use of available recreational.
Watching some technician fill deuterium tanks is not my idea of fun.
She's prescribing him fun.
I know this perfect little vacation spot. In fact, it falls within the coordinates of this sector.
How convenient.
Perfect.
Except number one, I have no intention of taking a holiday. Is that clear?
So grumpy.
I just had some terrific news.
Really?
There's an excellent chance that my mother may be joining us on Starbase 12.
Bullshit. They're just doing that so he leaves.
She mentioned how much she was looking forward to seeing you again, Captain.
Yeah.
Did she?
Brilliant. I wonder if she's like, look at her. Look at her.
Is something wrong, Captain?
I'll be going.
Tell me, number one. Is the entire crew aware of this little scheme to send me off on holiday?
I believe there are 2 ensigns stationed on deck 39 who know nothing about it.
Oh my god. Just go, man.
Want me to bring you back a souvenir?
A lady.
It's called a Horgon. I don't think you'll have any trouble finding one.
Consider it done.
Captain, I would feel better if you would allow me to assign a security officer to you.
Risa has a reputation of being a most peaceful planet.
Aye, sir.
Well,
Worf's always worried about him. All right. Jean-Luc on vacay. Let's do it. Okay, seriously. Immediate butt cheeks. This is good. This is good for you, buddy. Ugh, Ferengi.
God, it's so good to see you again.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Just go with it.
Welcome to Risa.
Simple handshake would have sufficed.
Still so grumpy. You got chill, man. Get yourself a Mai Tai. Hope he doesn't have to deal with anything crappy while he's there. What is this?
Return. My apologies. I fear I've yet to master the art of hoverball.
Hoverball. Go for it.
So it would seem.
Not amused.
Then may I
So
suggest
annoyed.
a swim followed by a massage?
Some other time, perhaps.
I don't understand. You say you wish to be alone,
Why are you
yet you
grumpy?
carry the Horgon.
Well, I just purchased it.
What is it? Did Riker set him up?
The Horgon is the Rysian symbol of sexuality. To own one is to call forth its powers. To display it is to announce you are seeking Jamaharon.
Riker! Ugh.
You're blocking the suns.
I know you're working with her. I warn you, it's a mistake.
Dude, we don't want any trouble.
I don't know what the devil you're talking about.
Oh, the girl he was
Whatever it
kissing?
is, I assure you it's no concern of mine.
Tell her I want the disc returned to me immediately.
Perhaps I have not made myself clear. You have the wrong man.
That girl's got him all mixed up in something.
Fine Ferengi demands carry little weight with me.
Obviously, you've never dealt with my people before.
Incorrect.
On the contrary, all too often.
Mm-hmm.
No knowledge of this woman of whom you speak, nor have I set eyes on any disc.
You expect me to believe such feeble lies?
I don't care what you believe.
Whoa.
This is not over yet, human.
Get out of here. He needs to talk to that girl.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's not much of a greeting.
Spill it.
I don't wish to appear rude, but I am not seeking Jamaharon.
But you really should try it sometime.
If I try it, it will be at a time of my own choosing.
I hope he does try it.
I am the captain of a Federation starship.
I noticed you arguing with that Ferengi.
You're the woman he was talking about.
I hope your disagreement wasn't over me.
Where are you going?
Find some privacy.
Is he gonna chill out?
The disc doesn't belong to you, Sovak. It never did.
It would seem the two of you have a lot to discuss. If you will excuse me.
Without him.
Jean-Luc, I'm sorry. Perhaps I could explain all this to you.
Reverse pickpocket. Oh yeah, what do these guys want? Do they also want the disc?
What the hell are you doing in my room?
We are Vorgon.
Ugh, their nose.
We come from the 27th century. We traveled 300 years into the past to find you.
Wow. From the future? Commercial break.
The Tox Utat.
It was invented by a scientist named Cal Dano in the mid-27th century. It is a quantum phase inhibitor capable of halting all nuclear reaction within a star.
Wow.
And your search led you to me.
We came upon a brief account stating that you had discovered an object of unknown origin while vacationing in Ryza.
The disc?
From its description, a crystal fitting into the palm of the hand, we surmised it could very well be the Tox Utat.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I haven't found anything.
Check your pocket.
If I find it, what then?
Yeah, what do you
You
do
will
with
give
it?
it to us immediately so that we may return with it.
Their faces really freak me out.
Well, the Utat belongs to your time, not mine.
Energize. There we go, found it. Oh, it's been ransacked. Go ask her what the devil it is.
This disc must contain some very valuable information.
Well, I doubt it's anything you'd be interested in.
It depends on whether or not it has something to do with the Tox Utat.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's just say I've heard rumors that the Utat is located somewhere on Ryza.
Look, the last thing I need is a partner.
So it's true.
Something tells me they will be partners of some kind.
I don't suppose you ever heard of Professor Samuel Estragon. Shortly before he died, he uncovered new data pinpointing its location, and that disk contains his research notes and maps.
And you're continuing his work.
I like that little flip open.
All he cares about is selling it to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Whereas you, of course, have a nobler purpose in mind.
I told the professor I'd present it to the Daystrom Institute for study. But first I have to find it, and that won't be easy with Sovak watching me every minute.
They'll find it together. In her pants.
You remain here. It's safer.
Is that an order?
Absolutely.
This isn't a starship, Jean-Luc. I don't follow orders.
Oh, I see.
Besides, you'd never find it without me.
Look at this face. Oh, I see her.
So, where exactly is the location?
It's about 27 kilometers due east.
I'll meet you in the lobby in 15 minutes. Be punctual. Oh, and advise you change your clothes.
Jean-Luc,
I hope he stays in the same clothes.
we're going to make a wonderful team.
Are they gonna hook up? I need them to hook up. Okay, he's giving her all kinds of looks that are making me... Look at these explorers' outfits. Yes, solve a mystery and then do it.
Did you think you could sneak away from me so easily? The disc, where is it?
Didn't anyone tell you weapons aren't allowed on Ryza?
Yeah, I'm surprised that's allowed.
She's a greedy and unscrupulous woman.
We can't trust the Ferengi, though. We know that.
A perfect mate for a Ferengi. Perhaps I should kill you and then take the disc.
No, wait. You can have it.
Yes! Disarmed! Punched him in his stupid face! Yes!
Have you calculated how much further we have to go?
Another 11 kilometers.
Are they sleeping over?
We should stay here for the night.
Yes!
Did pay me to hand over the disc. It wasn't stealing. It was the only way I could afford to get to Ryza. As for Sovak, he got exactly what he deserved.
Any woman who can beat a Ferengi at his own game bears watching.
You bad, girl.
We should get some sleep.
Come on.
If it wasn't for me, you'd still be back there sitting in the sun, relaxing.
That happens to be why I came to Risa.
I'm sure you hated every minute of it.
Yeah, it's not really his style.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Yes.
Hey!
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Good. Now, let's get some sleep.
Will they?
I'll never forget that look on your face when you thought I was offering you Jamaharon.
No, that was a simple misunderstanding.
Come on.
We don't get along. We're not getting along.
I didn't say that.
No, if you want to believe that we're not getting along, that's all right with me.
Shut her up with a kiss.
I'm sure of it.
Woohoo! Attaboy! Love scene for Picard. I like it. Well, now I've seen everything. It's the real Picard. It's not like a doppelganger. I know he kissed Beverly a few episodes ago, but that wasn't really him.
Picard.
A little premature, aren't we?
We are to be a witness to a great moment, Picard.
Who the hell are they?
He hasn't really been totally honest either.
They're here to take back the Utat.
You knew about this and didn't say anything?
I'm sorry, Vash. Would you have brought me here if I had told you?
Probably not.
My point exactly.
So, the betrayer is herself betrayed.
Oh, this guy again.
How did you get here?
I found the disc in her room.
That's impossible. I made a copy as a precaution, but I burned it before we left.
I see.
Please, continue digging.
Can't the future guys do something about this stupid Ferengi? Bye-bye, commercial break. Oh, we hardly ever get to see his muscles. He's all vascular. Find that kind of sexy.
According to the disc, we should have reached it hours ago.
Lies! Treachery! This cannot be happening. Not another failure. Not after having come so close.
It is most puzzling.
They're out of here?
It's over, Sovak.
No. I will not be cheated out of my prize. Tell him the professor's research is irrefutable.
I don't know anymore.
But the future guys know he finds it.
Somewhere. It's just waiting to be found. It can't hide from me forever.
That dude will probably just keep digging till he dies.
There will be other treasures to be found, Vash.
Not like the Utat. I hope you won't mind. But,
Not into
I
it.
need to be alone.
I think she's lying. She found it. I think she's lying. No one can resist his charms. I don't buy it for 1 second.
Enterprise to Captain Picard.
I'll be returning shortly, Commander. In the interim, stand ready to initiate Transporter Code 14 at my signal.
What is that?
Transporter Code 14.
Transporter Code 14.
Leaving so soon?
Mm-hmm.
Jean-Luc, I was just about to come say goodbye.
Yeah, right.
There's just one last thing you can do for me.
Anything.
Tell the truth.
Tell me where you've hidden the Tox Utat.
He knows what's up.
You never intended to burn that second disc. If you had, you wouldn't have been so careless as to allow Sovak to salvage any of it.
Yeah,
You
why
wanted
did
him to follow us.
Why did you want him to follow them?
That was the only way he could be convinced that your quest had been futile.
But how could I have known the
Meanwhile.
Utat wasn't there?
Because you'd already been there once before. Probably the moment you arrived on the planet.
Oh.
That's when you found it.
He sees right through you. Ooh, crystally.
Congratulations, Picard. We knew you would not fail us.
You're not going to just hand it over, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, Vorgons? The professor's note said that it was 2 Vorgons, a male and a female, who attempted to steal the Utat in the first place. For all we know, it could be them.
Oh.
You're gonna have to prove that you are who you say you are.
He was probably gonna hand it over.
You will return what is ours.
No!
Enterprise, come Code 14. Lock onto present coordinates. 2-second delay.
Oh, that's code 14. He destroyed it.
There's nothing for you here.
History recorded that you destroyed the Utat.
You have fulfilled your destiny all too well, Picard.
Transporter code 14. Okay, well, that's pretty handy.
What are your plans?
Yeah, they're gonna stay in touch.
Explore the ruins on Sarthong 5.
Oh, unbelievable. You are out of your mind. The Sarthonians are merciless to trespassers.
Is he worried about her?
You really do care about me.
Promise me you will try and stay out of trouble.
Yeah, right.
I always try.
He's not a one-night stand kind of guy, you know? He cares about her.
The Vorgons are time travelers. Now they know where and when the Utat can be found. They may very well come back and try for it again.
So we may be doing this all over again.
Over and over again?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fresh off the vacay.
All went well on Starbase 12. You'll find the ship in splendid condition.
I'll present my compliments to the crew. Oh, yes. Number one.
Oh, God.
You and I need to have a little chat about that.
Was it a relaxing trip, Captain?
Uh-huh.
He knows what's up.
I knew we'd have a great time.
Riker. Okay, guys, that was season 3, episode 19, and I like that one. I was very amused by that one. I really thought it was fun. Again, it's another one where, like, I don't know if it's gonna be consequential at all going forward in the plot, but I just had so much fun seeing Patrick Stewart making out with the lady and having his chest out and walking around in swim trunks. I mean, they've kind of teased all the way along the idea of the characters acting outside of the norm for themselves and it just kind of having fun with it, but this is like a whole episode of, I mean, Captain's Holiday. He went on holiday, you know, he got to do stuff that he normally doesn't do. That being said, he didn't have a very relaxing holiday, really. And it actually kind of reminded me a little bit of like Indiana Jones, an archaeologist, and they're, you know, tracking down a thingy, and just sort of had like an Indiana Jones flavor to me. Even like the romance between them a little bit. So I did enjoy that very much. It was just so nice to see Picard having a little romance, hooking up in a cave. I mean, yeah, I just enjoyed it. I had a good time. I mean, I think I was fairly thirsty through that entire episode. I love Picard. I think he's very handsome and sexy, and so it was nice for me to see that episode. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. I also enjoyed like how Riker literally set him up to get laid for real and was just amused by it. The crew was all amused by it. I was amused. This was just an all-around amusing episode, I would say, and I had a very good time with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.